Alright, we're on night 2 in our little camp at Birdsville. Cleaning everything and getting everything sorted out. We just camped on the side of the road yesterday. Where were we? Barcaldine. On the way out, we're on our way to go and have a look at the Finke. But yeah, so no, everything's going good. Had to put some new tyres today in, where the hell was it? Longreach. Because they never had the ones I wanted in stock in Bundy last week, so that worked out good. And here we go, look what we found over here. Numbnuts McDickhead. There's Mr. and Mrs. behind the bars. In the Ranger. So that'll be funny towing that shit box out all week. Nah, it'll be good. Yeah, good little camp spot this over here by the river. Then we got Timmy and Isaac. They got the little McMansion tent over here. With their Ranger. This Ranger's got like 350 odd thousand Ks or something silly on it. What are you doing, boy? Smile to the camera. Kaylee's going to spew when she sees that you're having a fat holiday and she's got to go to school. So yeah, that's Timmy's little setup. It's a wicked setup actually. It's got a good little handy thing. So yes, all together now. We just caught up with Sean. All together, ready to go and hit the desert. Probably going to have a hard time hearing us with this wind. But here's us. Top of Bear Grad. Say hi, Timmy.
Hey, mate.
Say hi, darling. Dado. All good. We just broke a steering arm. I just hooked on the steering in Birdsville, and it's didn't break the steering arm. It actually stripped the thread out. So old mate at Birdsville shop welded it up for us. So fingers crossed it's all good. Freaky. But yeah. So the trucks are all here with their flags, all up on top of Bear Grad. There's Isaac running around being an Isaac, ready for a few days of action. What do you reckon, Mr. and Mrs. behind the bars? You're at Big Reds.
That's good.
Alright, so this is us for June 2. Yeah, we've just come over Big Red. Looks like it's reasonably easy because of the moisture in the sand. So yes, hopefully the old Dado makes it. We've got the tyres down to about 18. We'll just climb up over these hills. All these big holes in it is where the caravan's getting towed up here. Like they sit there spinning and just chew it out. And these first few dunes are always the hardest because your car's as heavy as it's going to get, full of fuel and full of water and all that. But yeah, 1100. So that's, what do we got? 1,098 to go. But no, so this will be fun. Here's our little setup for night 2 out here in the dunes. Everyone, we've made ourselves a fire. Leonie's got her first beer in her hand, so she's happy. Say stuff. Don't be shy in front of the camera. Otherwise Dwayne will think you're a weirdo.
I don't want to talk.
Talk. Yeah, so now nestled in here into the sand dunes. Got a beautiful sunset. And a bit of a clay pan. We're for about, I don't know, 5 or 10 dunes in. And sand's actually really nice and easy to drive on, which is good. After all that rain. So looks like we're going to get through no trouble. Yeah. Living our best life, I reckon. Get a load of this lad, he's just took off and stole his dad's tar. And Dad's telling him slowly.
None of my shit in the back's tied down at the moment, it'll be everywhere.
Ah, he's a good driver, Dad. Don't you worry about him. Oh, stalled it.
In that car, just let the clutch come out slowly. Clutch in. Drop the brake. Slowly clutch out. Put the handbrake on your socket.
It's a good driving, boy.
Here's Shauno. Now Timmy.
are cruising along the old Simpson track, and here's our little friend, the dingo. Hello, little dingo. Oh, they're healthy, aren't they? They don't look like those mangy ones we were seeing last year and the ones at Fraser. These are real good next. Cool. Alright, we've just crossed into the Northern Territory, and this is our first clay pan. You can tell by all the rain, man. It's pretty boggy, but yeah, it's firm where we're driving, but thankfully.
So hello.
Am I beautiful after a couple of days of not shaving?
Stunning.
Yes, oh, there we go. Glad this car's got a lift kit. I reckon it should be bottoming out or something like this if it happened. There you go, baby. That's the original old pole. So there's the territory. Ah, okay. I don't know. There's an older pole here. South Aussie pole. Queensland side. Here at Popple Corner. While Leonie's got sand in her beautiful Ugg boots that the kids got her. Smile, darling. Even. Ah. Alright, so there's the original marker just down over there. And here's the new one. So here we got. Queen, you go and stand in your. Oh no, there's no New South Wales here. There you go. Look up and smile, darling. Bit chilly here in the morning. What do you think, little buddy?
Freezing, mate.
Whoo! What to get down to here? Sean reckons his little thermometer said -1 last night. But me ray of sunshine, she was tough. Come on, ray of sunshine. Tell everyone how much you're enjoying the desert.
It's freezing.
It's beautiful.
No,
Smile. Everyone's stuff's a bit condensated, so they're hanging it out to dry out a bit. Got the fire going. Yeah, we were laying in the rooftop this morning go, man, it's a bit chilly. And then we heard Tim say to Isaac, oh, you can't open that zip, mate. It's frozen shut. We're thinking, yeah, we might stay in bed. But yeah, so there you go. It's just like we're back in Logan. There's ice everywhere. So we've just made it through the desert. What do you think, my love?
awesome.
She's got my pants on because she forgot to bring swimmers.
2 things to pack of
And this is Dalhousie Springs, where it's nice and warm. It's about 38 degrees or something. And yeah, it's just a really warm, hot spring. So very, very excited to dip off. We had a good run across the desert, didn't break nothing, no one died, did good. Alright, so we've made it safely to Mount Dare Hotel, here on the edge of the Simpson Desert. The old Daddo's going good. And it looks like I've used a bit less than 75 litres at $3.05 a litre. It's a bargain. I actually got all the way across past Dalhousie Springs on the standard tank, and I just tipped a little bit. Fuel light came on, so I probably could have made it, but we tipped a little bit out of the Jerry's. And we've stocked up with firewood last night, ready to go to the Finke Desert Race and have some fires and drink a couple of beers and enjoy. So there's the lovely. We're going to have a lovely bacon and egg breakfast here. Very excited. Last time we were here, we had that brand new cabin. Well, it was brand new at the time, the cabin just down there further. And it had nice aircon and everything, and the girls enjoyed that. Here we are, we've crossed the border to the Northern Territory. There's an old Commodore over there doing what old Commodores do, rusting away. And yeah, so that's South Australia over there. Here's Leone and the Dado. And welcome to the Territory. Alright, so we've arrived at Finke, ready for Shauno to do the race. Nah, no one's doing the race, we're all pussies. But it's a lovely little town. Leone's thinking about buying some real estate here. Beautiful. We've got a little bit of phone coverage, not enough to get data apparently, but enough to make a phone call. So we just checked in at home and Mum's still alive and the old boy's kicking. So that's good news. But this is Finke. So yeah, campground. We go down this track a bit and we'll camp down beside the racetrack somewhere, and tomorrow's when all the action starts. And how lucky are we? We've just got into Finke. We've just pulled up, had a little bit of phone signal, checked at home, and the boys are about to have a game of AFL here on the local field. I've never seen them play in the dirt before. This is going to be awesome. Yeah, the whole town's came out. It's going to be great. All right, they've just kicked off. Oh, look at them go. Whoop. So what we've gathered is the team with the stripes is the Finke team, and the orange and grey are the visitors. And there we go, Saturday afternoon AFL in downtown Finke. How good's this? I've never seen them played on the dirt before. That's fantastic.